All right, today our focus in math is when you have something and you want to know how much you have, especially when compared to how much you have of something else. And to do that, we're going to use a pictograph and a bar graph to find exactly the amount we have and how much there is compared to something else. I know. Magic. We're going to focus on is called a pictograph. As it sounds like, pic is like picture, and in this case you can see we use pictures to show how many things we have. So right there, a pictograph is made up of pictures. Now when you look at a pictograph, you're going to see a couple different things. First off, there's always a title that tells you what this pictograph is showing you. Number of strawberries with each student. You're also going to see a list of things to the side here showing how many things each person has. In this case, it's people. In other cases, it could be companies or cities or really anything that might own something or have something. So in this case, we have Margaret, Susan, Maria, and Dorothy. Finally, and this one's really important, you're going to have a key. And that key is going to show you how much each picture stands for. So in this case, one strawberry stands for actually 2 strawberries. So whenever you see a strawberry, this actually counts as 2 strawberries. 2 strawberries. 2 strawberries. Just like that there. Knowing that, if we looked at our list, let's look at Susan. We have 2 different strawberries, 1 and 2. Each of those stands for 2 strawberries. So that means she has 4 strawberries because each strawberry stands for 2. Same thing with Maria. We've got 3 here. I know each one of them is worth 2 because it says so down here. So 2, 4, 6 if I add all of those 2 together. So when you think of a pictograph, you have to think about what are the pictures showing me? How many are there? And what does each picture stand for? How many does it stand for? Now next, let's go to our bar graph.
Truth. Yeah.
With a bar graph, you're going to find some things that are similar and some things that are different. The similar things are, you have a title at the top, and the title tells you what we're looking for, and that's colors students wanted for classroom. On the side here now, there's something a little bit different. With a bar graph, these are the numbers that will count for how much somebody has. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Sometimes it'll go up by 1s, sometimes it'll go up by 5s, but it's going to go up in numbers. Now, unlike the pictograph, at the bottom here is where you're going to find the different things that we'll be counting. In this case, it's colors, yellow, blue, green, and red. Now, to find out how much there is, you need to look at both the color, green, and then find out where the bar graph goes to. It stops right here, which goes all the way to the number 8. So when it says colors students wanted for the classroom, it's safe to say that 8 students, because of over here, wanted to have green. Try the same thing with red. We go to red, we find where it ends, draw that line over. 6 people wanted red. Now here's the more difficult ones. We'll talk about blue. Blue ends here, and it's not on a line. So that means it's between 2 and 4. It's between 2 and 4. And what number becomes between 2 and 4? Well, that would have to be 3. So in this case, this bar graph is showing you how much someone has, and you have to look over to see where the bar ends and what number that would stand for.